Hey kids! Ever wondered where the government gets its money from? Or how it decides to spend it? Let's understand all about the Union Budget 2025 to 26 in a fun and simple way. Imagine this. Your parents give you 100 rupees every week. Now you want to buy some snacks, maybe a comic book, and still save for those shiny new color pencils. So what do? You plan your money, right? How much to spend, how much to save, and what to spend it on. That, my friends, is exactly what a budget means. Planning your money wisely. A budget is a plan that includes three main things: income money that you have or will receive, expenses, money that you will spend, and savings money that is left after spending. Just like you plan your pocket money, the Government of India makes a big plan called the Union Budget. Every year, the Government of India prepares a budget. It is presented by the Finance Minister in Parliament. This year, on February 1st, 2025, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman announced the budget for the year 2025 to 26. She started with a beautiful line by Telugu poet Gurajada Apparao. A country is not just land, it is its people. That means people like you and me matter the most. Now let's look at where the government gets its money. The biggest source? Taxes. These include income tax paid by working people, GST when you buy anything, and corporation tax paid by companies. It also earns from profits from government-owned companies and banks. And sometimes it borrows money from banks or organizations like the World Bank. So in short, it's like a big piggy bank, filled with taxes, profits, and loans. The government spends this money to make the country better. Here's where the money goes: healthcare, building hospitals and buying medicines, education for better schools, teachers and scholarships, roads and transport, to build highways, railways and metros, defense to keep our country safe, agriculture to support farmers, food like ration and nutrition schemes, and state governments, so that every state can grow together. So the government is like a parent, spending money for the good of the whole family. This year's budget focuses on 4 engines of development. 1. Agriculture: new farming schemes like Chandanaya Krishi Yojana, support for crops like tur, urad, masoor, a new Makana board in Bihar, and a urea plant in Assam to help farmers earn more. 2. MSMEs or small businesses, more loans for small businesses, 10,000 crore rupees fund to help startups grow, and special schemes for toys, footwear, and food processing. 3. Investments in people and innovation. 50,000 adult tinkering labs in schools, high-speed internet for rural schools and health centers, 1,500 crore rupees AI education center, and 10,000 scholarships for innovation. 4. Exports: Bharat TradeNet portal for easy exports and export centers in small towns. These 4 engines will power India toward a brighter future. Here's some good news. If your family earns up to 75,000 rupees per year, no income tax. This means more savings, more spending power, and happier families. This year's budget supports 4 special groups: farmers, youth, women, and poor families. Because when they grow, the whole country grows. Let's learn some cool new terms from the budget world. Budget: a plan for income and expenses. Financial year: April 1st to March 31st. Makana, also called Foxnut, healthy and tasty. Now you can impress your parents with budget knowledge. On which date is the Union Budget presented every year? What is the biggest source of income for the government? How many engines of development were mentioned in this year's budget? What is Makana also called in English? Which 4 groups are the focus of this year's budget? Type your answers in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.